Hello everyone. I'm invoking the fair use doctrine to use copyrighted material in this video for nonprofit commentary and educational purposes. So I said in my last video that I would not make any more videos about the Akademia. However, I said that just hoping that Anwar Najmi, the owner and CEO and president of the Akademia, this guy, would believe me. By the way, Anwar, Happy New Year. So because Anwar had a massive problem going on with his scam, the Akademia, the problem was that many of the cities, many of the websites that would, for example, here, this is an old spam report, okay, and let's look at these cities here. I'm going to focus on 3 cities in this video. For example, the one in Paris, France, this website would take you, for 2 months, it was taking you to Portland instead of to Paris. And the one in Rome, Italy, was taking you to Seattle, Washington. This one, the one in Manila, in the Philippines, was taking you to San Diego, California. So, it was just a colossal mess that was going on for over 2 months, where it just exposed the scam so clearly, because all you had to do was click on any of those links and realize this cannot be a real, locally operated radio station with real people there, a real program director, because then it could never happen that it would take you to the wrong city. So I knew that Anwar had to correct that problem. So I thought, well, maybe if I know that he watches my videos. He's threatened to sue me if I don't take, down some of my videos. I know that he watches and I said to him, well, take me to court as soon as possible. So, but anyway, I decided, well, maybe if I say that I'm just not going to pay attention anymore, he will try to solve the problem. He will try to solve the problem. And sure enough, it's funny that he did. Just 5 days ago, he decided to try to solve, at least on Facebook, this problem. So here we see, the first example, we will show 3. This station on Facebook, fake of course, that says Seattle, it used to be Rome. Now Rome is gone. Now it says Seattle, but this used to be, look, this station used to say Program Director Domenico Conti, okay, supposedly an Italian working in Rome, with the email, Domenico at whatever, and the website to the station in Rome. Now it's saying Program Director Annie Knight. Well, how nice. Thank you very much. I'm busy tonight. How about tomorrow night? So, well, what else can we say about this? Well, that we can prove that this, instead of starting from scratch and creating a new page for Seattle, instead, Anwar decided to just change it from Rome to Seattle, which creates more problems for him. Because, by the way, yeah, I think he wanted to keep the 4,000 likes, and not start from 0 in that sense. So, but it creates more problems because of this. Keep in mind this name, Annie. Okay, it used to say Domenico Conti. Now it's saying Annie. And this is now saying Seattle. Look at this. Here is Seattle. This is a message from December last year, 2016. Okay, it says here, email me at domenico@powerfmradio.com. Signed Domenico. Not Annie, but Domenico. Okay, and it says here, here it shows the website to Rome, with the link to Rome, to the station in Rome. And here is a picture of Rome, PowerXR Rome. So it doesn't make any sense. Obviously it was just a big mistake. By the way, this link that would take you, instead of to Rome, it would take you to Seattle. Now, if you click on it, Anwar, when he decided to fix all this, he decided to just wipe, Rome off of the internet. because it's not a real station. It's just a website. See, it says it can't be reached. So let's look at a second example, of this. It should say here, Annie, right? Isn't it? Annie is what yeah, Annie. It should say Annie, like signed Annie, but no, Domenico. And again here, same situation. The Seattle station, and it says email me at domenico@powerfmradio.com instead of Annie, signed Domenico, okay? And with the website that is the Rome, website, okay? And the artist here said scam. So let's see, scam. So let's see, third example here. And by the way, this KRPR is actually the logo that used to exist for the Rome station, okay, not for Seattle. Duh, big mistake. KRPR, as you can see here, on the spin report, KRPR, here, see, this is for Rome. So next example, where was I? Okay, here. So next example, no, this was, I guess, this would be the last example, okay? So yeah, here we were with the logo, okay? So now this example, same thing. Now again back with the, this one shows the picture of Rome, even though this is saying Seattle here, okay? And it should be this person, Annie, right? Signing it, but no. We have again a case of Domenico at powerfmradio.com, signed Domenico, with the website to the station in Rome. Okay, so a very clear mistake. Next station, next page, Portland. Well, this page used to be Paris. Okay, and they just, Anwar simply changed it to Portland. And that was just a very stupid thing to do. He should have created it from scratch, not transformed. He should not have transformed the Paris page into the Portland page, because it creates problems. This used to be here, program director. It used to say Pascal Durand. By the way, in my last video, I exposed a very embarrassing situation with that, invented person, Pascal Durand. But please watch it. It's just really funny, I think. But this is very serious. This used to be Paris. Now it says Portland. Okay, it has a different link, now it's Mindy Lane. Nice to meet you, Mindy, although you don't exist. And here, though, look at this. I mean, look at this. I mean, the level of idiocy by the Akademia and by Anwar Najmi. It still shows here Paris. So look, look, how stupid can you be? Portland here, but here it's still showing the picture that it used to show before for Paris. Okay, so duh, clearly fake. The whole thing is a scam. Let's continue here with two examples using this Portland page. And supposedly, of course, you would expect, the person visiting you to be Mindy, right? To be Mindy, to say, hi, I'm Mindy, whatever. Let's see what happens. Here it is, Portland. Okay, and look at this message. Sounds great, whatever. Email me at Pascal, okay, at powerfmradio.com. Signed Pascal, not Mindy. Mindy, right? No, not Mindy. Okay, so, again, it's just an example of utter stupidity. And a final example here for this page. Again, Portland, what happens here? Well, it says, email me at Pascal at powerfmradio.com, signed Pascal. The link is to, again, as with the other example, to the station in Paris. If you click on it, it used to, are you serious? Well, I don't know how to answer that. But it used to take you to Portland, which is why they then, decided, well, to make it into Portland. It used to take you to Portland, but now Anwar completely got rid of this link, of this website. And it's not a real radio station. It's just a website. So he thought, I might as well just get rid of it. Okay, so you see, it's gone. Okay, so this was done like 5 days ago. So okay, last station for examples here. San Diego. Last example. San Diego. This used to be Manila in the Philippines. This page. Okay, and so this one, let's scroll all the way up to the top. This used to be, it used to say Manila. Now that's gone. And the program director used to be Thea Kalakay in Manila, with an email for Thea and a link that was to Manila. Okay, all that has changed. Okay, so so Thea Kalakay is gone and has been replaced by Dean Turner, who doesn't exist, of course. So and here we've got the logo for the new station here, the one in San Diego. But what happens to prove that this is by the way, look, they are so, the incompetence is so huge that I wrote here, on, this was in, when did I write this? And someone said, where are you located? And so when did I reply? I replied on November 18th, 2016. I said, look, these are all fake radio stations, I said. Notice that if you click on the website link, you are taken to a station in San Diego instead of one in Manila. It's a temporary error, but a massive one. Thea Kalakay doesn't exist either. You received a message from Thea. If you received a message from Thea, it was generated by a bot. Okay, the Akademia is a scam. Yes, indeed. So look, obviously, this used to say Manila, and it used to be Thea, and all that has changed, and now it says San Diego, and it shows here which person, Dean. But then we can again prove, again, for example, here, San Diego, right? Who is signing this? It's signed. This message is signed by Thea at powerfmradio.com. Signed Thea, with a link to Manila. This one again, if you click on Manila, it used to take you to San Diego, but now, for 2 months at least, now it doesn't take you anywhere. It's gone. Okay, so look, it's very clear that this guy, Anwar, trying to fix a problem, created more problems. Okay, I like this other example, San Diego. It should be saying, what should it be saying? It should be saying this person, Dean. It should be signed by Dean. Well, no. Okay, here it says, email me at Thea. Okay, and signed Thea, with a website to Manila, not to San Diego. Okay, so, here is the link that it should have, which is to San Diego. Well, no, it doesn't have it, because this is simply a huge mess that he got into. He tried to fix it. How many days ago? It was 5 days ago, January 5th. He tried to fix this entire mess, and he failed. Okay, it just exposes even further that this is a massive scam. What is my advice for the new year for Anwar Najmi? Well, my advice for you, Anwar, the great American hero, Anwar Jamal Najmi, champion scammer, my advice for you is to fire some of the people on your executive team. Here's the submit page. Towards the bottom, you find the executives. Okay, so Anwar, here's Anwar. How nice. Now, who should Anwar fire to not have this degree of incompetence with this scam? Should he fire this lady, Rujan? Well, that's his wife. Maybe, maybe not. Should he fire Daniel? Well, that's his brother. Who knows nothing, by the way. He's a nobody. And or should he fire maybe his mother, Virginia? Because look, I made a video about this. Family ties and Kim Wilson. This person is Anwar's mother. Okay, and here is his father, Mohammed Najmi, called here Dr. Naj, but that's Mohammed Najmi, Anwar's father. Maybe he should fire his father. Okay, so here is the stellar, the wonderful executive team that will make you famous. They know very much about music, not. Okay, so anyway, thank you very much for watching my video. I will say to Anwar again, Happy New Year, and to everyone else, have a great day. Bye-bye.